battle rifles do insane damage. Let's look at the TAQ V today, which has 49 to the chest and 76 to the head. Compare that to the popular M13, which does 24 to the chest and 33 to the head only. TAQ V hits like a crazy fright train, and I'm here to guide you through the whole build with the tuning screenshots at the end. Important decision to make in the beginning. You have 20 rounds basic, and you could put on a 30 and a 50 round mag. You have very low bullets to kill, so a 30 round mag might be enough, which does give you 33 milliseconds of ADS time plus, and the 50 gives you 66 milliseconds. I choose the 51 here because we're playing quads and attempting nukes, but the 31 is more than enough as well. The recoil is more or less just a straight up with a bit wibble in the side, so you're actually already, without a single attachment, very good off to just hit these shots, and even the distance shots. But we notice a bit unruly. Obligatory look at the barrels. You have one for hip recoil control and aim down sight speed, and then also one for damage range and bullet velocity. Whereas the bullet velocity here is only 83 meters per second. The damage range increase is nice, but you also get plus 66 milliseconds ADS time again. So for not even getting a single ounce of recoil control, the precision barrel doesn't seem worth it for sniper support. Rather take the huge chunk of bullet velocity that you get from the high velocity rounds, take away the damage range minus you get by adding damage range plus, and also adding some recoil steadiness. Now we're looking to get that left and right bounce a little bit straightened out. We have two choices for that. I kind of like to take the Lockshot KT85 for vertical or horizontal recoil, but at the same time we could just look at the horizontal for the TAQ LR8. Let's try the TAQ LR8 first, tuned on gun kick control and also recoil stabilization. How much that really gets it together, especially with the bonus of recoil steadiness that we have now as well from the high velocity rounds. Most important is that you just get rid of this left and right shake. And I think we already get this a bit closer together. I mean, considering that you already shrank the recoil from down here with the recoil steadiness, and now we got it still horizontally aligned, which is very important because, again, you want to be able to do these shots here with an ease, and that was way better already. We do have two more attachments that we both could now put into recoil control, but we also have to consider that you might not be able to handle the iron sight. Now let's go with the assumption iron sight is okay for you, and we'll check the two recoil attachments, but I'll also tell you which attachment you can do off for assigned. Underbarrel. Looking at the very straight recoil, it could be a phase 3 F-Tag Ripper, Ixton Drop, or even the Gravedigger Gib, which are all relatively straight up. We could also look into the recoil steadiness, which will potentially be the Hex 40 or the Precision 40 grip. If to choose now stabilization or steadiness, we can test both out how they work. Let's start with the lock grip precision here for the recoil steadiness, which is more strain towards aim down sight speed. This one stays the same. And now this would be recoil steadiness instead of stabilization. And it feels nice and steady. You notice the recoil gets a little bit shorter again, but it has a significant wibble wobble left and right. Now, instead of the lock grip precision, we're going for the phase 3 or the F-Tag Ripper. Both are fantastic candidates for this. I'll take the F-Tag Ripper in this case. Again, phase 3 and F-Tag Ripper are more or less the same, and that feels way more stable in my eyes. You can also see it. This one has left, right, left, right, left, right, very outliers, and this one is way more straight. So the F-Tag Ripper or the phase 3 definitely over the steadiness. But we have a lost attachment slot now, and that could be your sight. Because again, sometimes recoil control is not everything. It's also about target acquisition, especially on any distance, especially on head glitches. Now you're saying, Pony, I'm an absolute professional and I can handle this very well. Then you could take the stock, and the stock would be aiming stability and recoil control. Mind me that the aim down sight speed minus is absolutely minimal you're getting, and you can make it towards go 0 with this. So you have a quad of recoil control, making this now even more or even less shaky. Now, if you think, I don't need the bonus of bullet velocity because the bullet velocity of battle rifles is fantastic. High velocity rounds off and put a sight on as well. This is how I play it because I think that the recoil control from the stock helps more than the ammunition steadiness, and I'm fine with the amount of bullet velocity that I get from the rifle that it offers. Choose your poison here. Why play the TAQ V if the TAQ 56 exists? That's due to the very high bullet damage that the TAQ V has to offer. It just really slays away, and it's so much fun to play for all the SCAR lovers out there. If you're now asking, Pony, what about the long range build? That will get its very own video. Until then, I have a crazy RAAL LMG for you though, with almost zero recoil.